Hello. I'm just finishing setting up. I got pulled back in to this fuck ass game. They got me. They got me again. They got my ass. Sorry, I'm forgetting what I'm clicking. I'm like, my brain is flatlining. Alright, that's gone. What up, Al? What's up, Connor? Hello. Hello. I got pulled back into this fuck ass game. They got me. And beyond contrary belief, it wasn't the Evangelion raid. Because I don't like Evangelion. I was honestly most bummed about that. I was just like, ew, Evangelion. That's a choice. That's a choice. I feel bad. Like, honestly, it's not even Evangelion itself. It's every time... Listen, every time I've ran into an Evangelion fan, they have just been the most pretentious person I've ever met. They are just always on some bullshit. And it's like, you're really on some bullshit for the retelling of Adam and Eve, dog. Chill out. Calm down. Bring it down. You're at a 10, I need you at a 2. It's too much. It's too much. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure we'll get like robots to ride around at the end, which, whatever. What's gonna be funny, what's gonna be really funny, and I kind of hope it happens because I'm petty, is I hope that the raid mounts or whatever is a reskin of a robot that's already in game. That would make me laugh. I would giggle quite profusely. I would giggle a lot. However, I will say the expansion looks pretty decent. I'm kind of fucking with it. I think that's about it. Like, the expansion looked interesting to me. Oh, and then there are these cats in overalls. I'm kind of fucking heavy with them too. I love a cute kitty in an overall. You know what I mean? Oh wait, hold on. Okay. I'll go ahead and switch. We're gonna see what I need to do. If I need to edit anything in the game. I'll cover the chat box, because let's be real, you guys don't need to see whatever's said in there. Because we say some... we be saying and doing some freaky shit in the group chat, guys. For real. We also need to give my cat girl a new look. I haven't played in quite a while. I did. I look forward to the expansion. It looks cool. It looks pretty interesting. Kind of looks like they're returning to form. I honestly didn't like Dawn Trail, so it will be nice to kind of have something that is back to the old. Change that. Alright. Hopefully this doesn't lag. Gotta renew your account. Nice, nice. It doesn't look like it's lagging at all. Sick. Alright. Let's go to... Let's not waste money, guys. I'm kind of broke. I don't know what happened. Wait, yes I do. I bought a lot of Bard gear. So I'm severely undergeared. I haven't played this, or I haven't done anything really
I played the story and it was a struggle to get it finished because my gear wasn't up to par. So I was having to buy some stuff. It was a struggle. Oh my god, Samantha Hashino, I know your mom. I guess it would be pronounced I. I just finished Oshinoko. Wow. You didn't even finish Dawn Trail? You have to now? I can't even remember. I skipped it. I skipped all of Dawn Trail because I did not like the Wallamat person. I wasn't a fan. And listen, people can talk shit to me about like, oh, what, you want to be the main character? Yes. Yes, I paid $12.99 to be the main character, in fact. So yes, I do want to be the main character. I don't want this furry to be the main character. That's my job. That's me. It's supposed to be me, not them. I paid $12.99 to live my little RP dream of being the hero of light, okay? Leave me alone. Oh, also we have some new emotes. If you're subbed on Twitch, we got 3 new emus. Yeah, we got some emus. We got some new emotes. I'll pop them in chat for you guys. We got, where are they? We have Squeeze. We got Muscle Kitty. Blah, 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 blah. Where's the other one? There's one more. Oh, and then Monka. Go. But yes, enjoy. I like how he said not to waste any money, but I'm literally about to waste money. I gotta fix her. I gotta make her look cute. Alright. What do we got? What do we got here? I know there's some new hairstyles that I don't have. And I don't even know how to get them. I'm sure it's some weird thing that I have to do for them. So we may never see them. Ah, yes, the pompadour. I could be like that guy in JJK that shoots laser beams from his pompadour. Yeah, that looks pretty cute. That looks pretty good. Looking okay. Yeah, I don't want her moving around, but we do need to go outside. Okay, that's better. Hair color. It needs to be, oh, this is the red? Okay, so there is no dark brown. Alright, well. I guess that's what we get, guys. What do we think? It's so dark. It's such a dark color. It's not the brown that I want, but that's so light. Ooh, that one kinda. This one kinda hitting. I think this is the winner. She just looks like she's progressively getting more shocked. There we go. Lip color. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Pay two. I feel like it should be free. What does man need the money for? He doesn't. He doesn't need it. I need it. I forgot I had those stupid ass sunglasses on. Whoops. Whoopsies. You should be able to get a glamour or a Fantasia. I think every expansion has a part where you get a Fantasia. I don't know if it's in Dawn Trail. I feel like I have one, but I no remember. No, I do not remember. All right. Now we need a cute outfit. Like the sunglasses are just on through the helmet. That's nice. Alright, let's see. I have to have like something that is a dress or a dress like. You can also wear whatever with any class now, which is kind of nice. Got my Power Ranger look. Oh, I need to clean stuff out, honestly. You know what, let's not save any of that. Yeah, discard the changes. Unequip the sunglasses, please. Just unequip them. I'm thinking the last time I logged on was clearly the Easter event. I think I did that and logged right out. Here we go. You know what? Let's kind of match my like IRL look. Done. Yeah. We're super cool now. Most excellent. Now let's figure out what I need to do. Because I don't remember. I've clearly completed the main story, I think. I don't know if that's true. I feel like it would pop up under it if I hadn't, so I think I did finish the main story. What else have I not finished? Let's go to Solution 9 to see. Oh, there's a music roll vendor now. That's new. Alright, what do we got going on here? I think that I need to do this. I just literally, I tried to click shift to run. Oh, this is the Hildebrand quest. Okay, so I haven't done any of this stuff. Or I think he's like a PI. I don't really know what's going on. Again, it's been a minute since I've done this. I can't remember when I even last played. There's 2 of them now. One is a PI called Hard Boiled. Yeah, I don't care. I think you get an alien mount from this. If I remember correctly. I think this is an alien mount. I think I need, oh God, I really can't remember what I need to do. I need to check and see if I'm caught up on the 24 man. I don't think I've done that fully. Done the main story apparently. Raids, I guess. I would need to make sure I've done the raids. What's my gear score? 174. All right, so my head, my shirt, my shoes, and my bow are like the only thing. What the hell? You know, the fact that I'm having to fight a man who won't get off his bike is insulting. Ooh, the bow is so pretty. It's like my first time looking at it. I think the cap for the next expansion is going to be 110 too, so. Yikes. I didn't level anything this expansion. I really just did Bard and then logged off. Is that the raid? I think that's a raid person too. You know, I feel like if they wanted to do Blitzball for this expansion, they totally could have. Missed opportunity on their part. Hello. I need to make sure I've done all of these. Oh, I guess I have. That didn't look right. No, we have lightweight or heavyweight, cruiserweight, and then heavyweight. Or light heavyweight. Okay, okay. So I guess that is all of them. That still feels wrong. Raids, okay. I do need to talk to someone about the Savage raids. So these are... One, two, okay, so I guess there are only three. 3 per. Alright, so I just need to unlock the Savage. Alright. Noted. I like her pants. I guess we're going into the biker bar? Yeah. Okay. Nexus. Okay. Where's okay? Alright, to the Nexus. I also want to try to finish all these quests. I think I have every quest done so far. Up to this expansion. I think I've completed every quest. Oh, I like that little front. I like this thingy. That's cute. Aw, hell, he's so cool. Why does it look like there's a gun on the front of it? I'm gonna call him Night Stallion. Okay. Why were we involved in these? I'm gonna call my bike Night Stallion. Okay. Who gave him a real ass gun? Oh, he's up to something. Why is he on the bike like that? So this is Cloud Strife flashback. Oh, okay. What is happening? Yeah, you really should have pulled the trigger. That's what I was thinking. I was like, man, he should have just did it. Okay, now I'm over it. I was interested to see where we're going until that. Anyway. Could I just get my damn mount? However, very quickly, I'm gonna zoom out and see if there's anything else here, but I'm also going to go to the first area to see if there's anything there I need to pick up. Oh yes, it looks like we have a few things to pick up here. Let's go. We can't mount up, so we gotta walk our ass over there. Well, no, I don't. I'm being a baby. We don't have to walk over there. Where's this at? Taco? Let's go to taco place. Wait, what the hell is this? I don't remember this. What's that clip of? What's up, Kirby? Oh, I think it's the relic weapon? Gosh, it's been so long. I don't remember a lot of stuff that I've done. I think this is a relic. What do I need for you? Okay, I gotta go to the fate in those areas. Okay. Alright. Well, now we know what this is. And we know that I have not done any of it. Time to go. Alright, now we need to go to the cabins. A ninja dog! Oh my god, he's so cute. I don't know why they're watering concrete. Alright, these are for the savage raids. Aye aye. Hell on Rails is now accessible? What the hell is that? I'm so fucking confused. What the hell is Hell on Rails? Ah, okay, it's this thing. Okay. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. I've done all these. Nothing's locked. Why did you not give me the savages? Have I not done these? No, I've done them. I don't remember them, but I've done them. What happened during them, I don't know. But I did it. Okay. Think this is one of the places I need to go to? I'm trying to remember everything I haven't done. I'm spending so much money teleporting to these stupid ass places. This was not right. But this is the Beast Tribe. I haven't done any of that, I don't think. I don't remember where I've been. I don't remember any of these places, honestly. Oh, this is alright. Oh, but there is something here. Hunting for the family. Okay, I guess we're doing this. Is this more Monster Hunter stuff, maybe? Here's some meat for you. That is some slick looking chicken. Here bone, here pelt. Here you go, very sunburnt looking tiger man. It's natural to be nervous. Oh shit, there's a lot of stuff. the only like negative. It's like I feel like when you are not caught up with Final Fantasy 14, it's truly a chore to have to like catch back up and try to find everything that you haven't done. Oh, he's a tiger man. So he isn't sunburnt, that's just his fur color. Still be looking mega sunburnt. I'll say it. Oh. Out here looking like a lobster. Wow. Beautiful. What? I don't feel like Warframe is a chore. Like, you can just kind of pick and choose what you want to fucking do. I think that's what I like about Warframe, is I never feel like I have to do anything. With 14, I feel like I have to do all of this shit in order to, like, be caught up with everybody. Maybe it's also because Warframe's free. I'm just like, whatever. If I catch up, I catch up. If I don't, I don't. Bro, can you just finish this damn quest? I do wish I could listen to music while we do these quests. Some Daft Punk would be very nice in the background right now. You did it, dude. I wonder how frustrating the Evangelion raids are gonna be. I feel like they're gonna suck. I feel like they're gonna be the most unfun shit. Yippee! I still think I need to finish those bunnies too. And I think I need to finish the moon-based stuff. Because at least that'll level my crafters. Oh man, I wish I had pizza tonight. Pizza and playing Final Fantasy 14 would be a good night. You know what I mean? There's something about just vegging out and playing an MMO and eating junk food. Some peach rings. Some pizza. Watch FanFest a little bit more. Catch up the stuff I missed. My friends said that they had introduced a new tank too, so that'll be cool. I enjoy playing tank, but I haven't really been liking any of the tanks recently. I usually main Dark Knight, but it's kind of losing its luster. Warrior was pretty fun, this expansion, but I haven't fully leveled it, I don't think. I think that's what they said, that there's a new tank. Let me look at my Discord. My Discordio. Okay, say new tank class is the dude from Cape Westwind 15 years later. That's what they said. I don't know what that means. But that's what they said in the group chat. New ultimate is Kefka. Apparently it's also coming to the Switch too, but that's gonna suck because that's gonna be 2 different subs. And then they introduced the expansion, which is what I saw, and then they introduced the Evangelion raid. And then like this, I tuned in like halfway through. And there's like some interesting like battle system type shit they're doing. I didn't fully understand it, but apparently there's going to be like 2 different modes or something that they're doing. I think it's because of the shirt he was wearing. Oh, okay. I didn't see what shirt he was wearing. He was just on my other monitor, and again, I was halfway through it. You didn't watch the live stream? Maybe we should watch it again and see what we missed. Because I also missed a large portion of stuff. I, again, tuned in halfway through them explaining the 2 different systems. That was for fighting, I think. But I'm not 100% sure. Injected copium into your fantasy soul. That's good. It made me a bit happy to play it because I've been pretty turned off from it from Dawn Trail. I didn't really like Dawn Trail. So I feel like we're getting something good this next expansion. And I'm excited for it. I hope the story's a bit darker and not so anime. Hopium, yes. That's a good way to put it. Your hopium. Your hopium's up. But honestly, same, Mighty. Same. My hopium is up too. Because I really do want a good MMO to play. And I think Final Fantasy is just going to be it for me. Mostly because getting into a new MMO is just it feels like such a chore since I'm so deep into this one that I'm like, why even try something new if, you know, I'm level 100 in this MMO. Yeah, same Dawn. It killed your motivation. Same. It was very frustrating. It just wasn't my cup of tea, and I feel like there was a lot more they could have done with it. The areas are beautiful, but I feel like that's really it. I feel like that's all I really like is the areas. Oh yeah, newbies get up to Shadowbringer now. That's awesome for them. That is very exciting. I really liked Shadowbringers. Even, was it Stormblood? I think it was Stormblood that was the one after Heaven's Ward. I think that was it, right? I didn't even much like that one, but I was so amped up from the challenge I gave myself when I originally started playing this game. When I started playing this game, it was during the Heaven's Ward era, and I had given this game like 4 or 5 shots, and I just couldn't get into it. I was having such trouble getting into it. And the final time I started playing, I decided if I can get through all of Heaven's Ward before Stormblood comes out, I'll stay subbed. I'll finish it. Like, I'll get the expansion. And I did it. One day before. The day before Stormblood came out, I finished. And I was like, sweet. Because Heaven's Ward was really good. Heaven's Ward was really, really good. I loved the story. The after story, not so good, but the main story was super good. Stormblood, not so hot to me, but I was so pumped from actually finishing my challenge, I kept playing. Loved Shadowbringers. Shadowbringers was super fun. God, I can't even remember all the expansions. I feel like there's been so many, they've all kind of blurred together. What came after Shadowbringers? Endwalker? I liked Endwalker. I didn't like the end of Endwalker, but I did enjoy Endwalker itself. And then Dawn Trail was kind of a dud. It looks like a level. Man, Shadowbringers was good. I also enjoyed the story for Shadowbringers. Most of the time I just skip the story because it's just kind of uninteresting. A Realm Reborn was very hard to get through. But I liked the Shadowbringer story. Endwalker was good to an extent. I did start skipping because it was a little too anime. But it was passable. One thing I don't miss is Bard Mage. That shit sucked. Bard Mage was awful. Being a bard and having casting made me want to vomit. It made me want to vomit. It was so terrible. I was like, who the hell thought this was a good idea? Who was like, you're a bard, but you gotta stand still. Tee. Got him. I wonder what this is for. I'm okay with anime and cheesy stuff. But man, Dawn Trail, the ending made you cringe really badly. I don't even know what it was because I skipped it. I did think the raids were pretty funny, but I think that's because they were wrestling inspired. And in my tiny little heart, I'm still the young girl who really loved wrestling. So it kind of like scratched a very specific itch in my brain when they were doing the wrestling. I thought it was cheesy. It was very lame, but it, you know, it was very WWE. Something you were motivated by her resolve. Oh my god. They were really trying to make Walla Matt a thing. That did not work out. Also, they did Walla Matt dirty. Imagine checking the voice acting for this game and not telling the person who has the most lines in the game that their audio is fucked. Imagine. That's some crazy work to me. They did her brother dirty. Oh, did her brother also voice act in the game? I mean, if you're the voice director, you can put it eloquently enough to where you're just like, hey, your voice isn't matching it. I mean, also you're a professional. You should be able to do this, no problem. Your voices don't match up here and here and here. Give them the notes and then they'll fix it. Like, have them re-record. Like, not like... Just doing that for an expansion for someone's like, I think this was their first voice acting role, like big one. It's just fucked. It's just fucked. What's up, Brew? I heard her brother was supposed to actually be the main lead in Dawn Trail, but they pivoted to Walla. I'm reading. I don't know why I read that Wall LMAO. Midway through. Oh. Interesting. Huh. I said earlier in the stream, and I'll say it again, like Wallamat, like they could have just been a character in it, but I'm gonna stand by saying that my Warrior of Light should have been the main character. I pay $12.99 to be the main character. Just saying. What the hell? Oh. My cat girl needs to be front and center in every cutscene. Nobody else. Except for Yastola. Yastola can be in there. But that's because I love Yastola. Yastola is my love. She can be in there. I also feel like with Wallamat's character, they tried way too hard to make them likable. And it just wasn't working. Because it was like the harder they were trying, the more people were like, no, this ain't it. Because they've written good characters that are main. And they're likable. Like in Stormblood, the I forget her name now, but the dragon girl that you're with and Hien, they were pretty main characters. They were likable because they were well written and it didn't feel like they were being forced on you. I feel like Wallamat was very, very forced on us. And that's why so many people were kind of like, this ain't it, this ain't it. Your own story, that's what I was thinking, Jules. Oh man, I was like, what the hell? Excuse me, I'm doing the trials? Me? Moi? Mandatory fun time. Guys, we're gonna meet at this retreat and we are all gonna have fun. And we are all gonna like each other during our off time, okay? And if you don't come, well, I'm gonna write you up. Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Aye, aye. Using bombs? Alright, where else am I going? Ah. Got it. What up, Vector? Mandatory fun time, how wholesome. Yeah. I love my mandatory fun time. I feel like mandatory fun time is also MMO time. Sometimes you really gotta force that shit and you're like, ugh, chores. Chore simulator. Oh, did you guys see there's gonna be a live action Gundam movie? On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad do you guys think that movie is gonna be? Oh yeah, a live action Gundam, and Sydney Sweeney's gonna be in it. Everyone immediately started complaining, which I don't blame them. I don't think Sydney Sweeney's a very good actress, and I think her being in a Gundam movie is a pretty weird choice. To be honest, it's a pick, that's for sure. You get to choose it. I feel like with Final Fantasy, I don't get much of a choice if I want to stay, like, up to date with stuff. But shit, when you turn it off, sometimes it feels pretty good. You're like, I'm just not gonna do this for a while. MMO break, and it's like, ah. It's like getting an extremely ice cold water after you've been out in the beating sun. You get that nice ice cold water from the fridge and you're like, ah, a break. You haven't heard. I just saw. I was. I think I was looking something up. I think I was looking stuff up about oh my god, what is that show called? Euphoria. It just came back, and I was like looking stuff up on it because I don't have HBO. So I was trying to see like what was going on in it. For anyone wondering, nothing good. Nothing good. The drama's pretty good though. I like how many people are like shit talking the writer, saying that they're just pretty perverted because of all the cringy stuff that's going on. Yeah, let's get to the point. They did, Lurker. They did. And now we're catching up. Doing, I don't know, I think this is just a quest for something. What it's for, don't know. The working title is, wait, for the Gundam movie? I will say I did see a commercial for an animated Gundam that looked sick as hell, and I really want to watch that one. I also really want to see that Hoppers movie with that stupid lizard. I love that lizard. He looks so silly. And then the back rooms, of course, I do really want to see the back rooms. Mostly because I find that, guess it would just be like the YouTube liminal horror, the one that they were putting out. I find it very interesting. So I feel like a movie will be very good. Four or 5 years. I would only really play during events. After after I finished Dawn Trail, I was like, I'll play every now and again. For like a day. Or during an event. So I really don't know how far behind I am. I apparently finished up to the main scenario. I don't know when that was though. Can't remember. I cannot remember. I do think I need to complete the new raids like 5 times to get the Savage one unlocked. But that doesn't sound right. I feel like it should just be opened to me. Before the current one, it was Endwalker. I believe. It was Endwalker, and then this one, which is Dawn Trail. Don't worry, guys. I'll walk all over the way here. You just stay there. Yeah, the little bum buns. The naming ways. I'm not gonna lie, I love the naming ways. But only because of that one in, I think it was 5? That, was like trying to get bitches. That shit was funny. I think that's the only thing I remember from the game, is that he came up to me and was like, "Hey, I accidentally double booked a date. Can you hold this other one up while I'm on a date with this one? And I was like, yeah, homie, I got you. But the girl caught on. He was a real player. I can't remember if it worked out for him. I can't remember if the girl was like, oh, it's fine. I knew other women would want him. Mind you, it's a bunny. And these are real women. But you know, whatever. Whatever. Okay, this got me music. I feel like that was not worth it for some music. Also, I don't know where the raids are, but they're somewhere out here that I need to go. I think I played it on stream. I'll have to see if I have it in my... I'll need to figure out which Final Fantasy it is. But it's like right at the beginning of the game, and it was the funniest thing ever. I guess not. I'll have to go back and check. My friend said something about a tank class. I missed the beginning of the keynotes. But then someone in the YouTube chat said that that was maybe speculation because of a shirt that Yoshi P was wearing. Because you know he likes to wear something to allude to another class or like stuff they're adding in the game. Can I say something controversial, guys? And you not hate me? I'll wait for an answer. Because I don't want to say this and everybody get pissed off. Yes, say it. Okay. All I needed was a one yes. I don't like Yoshi P. I'm not a Yoshi P fan. And honestly, after he said that he was like a huge Evangelion nerd, because that was the last thing they announced, was the 24-man raid's gonna be Evangelion themed. I was like, he would be an Evangelion man. I was like, that makes sense. That tracks. It's kind of like it's all coming together. It's all coming together. Now I know. Again, I said this at the beginning of stream, but I was like, every Evangelion fan I've ever had an interaction with has been very pretentious. And it's just unbearable. Especially for a story that is just the retelling of Adam and Eve. I'm like, dude, chill. But yeah, him saying that he was like a super Evangelion fan, I was like, oh, okay. Alright. Okay, I get it now. That explains why he didn't think 16 was a complete disaster. And why he was kind of like, yeah, sniffing his own farts about Final Fantasy 16. I have no idea where this raid is. Ah, this one. Okay. Your teeth are wrong. I liked parts of 16. I think it could have been way better executed. I think it's because I spent so much time playing 14 that when I played it and I was like, this is just single player Final Fantasy 14. I also guessed the ending of it, which I also think put a damper on it while I was playing it. I think I was like halfway through it and I guessed the ending. So that also put a damper on it. But overall, it just being like, this is just 14 single player mode. The battles were cool. I think the cinematics were really great and it was a beautiful game. I think they just could have done way more with it. Especially since all the characters were very likable. I liked the characters. I think they could have made a worse bad guy. But I mean, I think that's because my favorite Final Fantasy bad guy is Kefka. Because he won. Like, you rarely ever see the villain get away with shit. And I kind of want more of that. I was kind of hoping it would happen like on a larger scale. That more bad shit would happen. That one battle with the, God, I can't remember it now, but there's like the battle you have with the dragon guy. That was pretty sick. That was really cool. I wouldn't have even minded if it was long, if the areas weren't so linear. I feel like they introduced you to really pretty areas that you couldn't really do much in. I did love that dog, and I loved the chocobo. So, good job making me care about them. I loved them. Sweet little baby Torgal. I also really liked Joshua. I thought Joshua's character was a little interesting. I was kind of wishing, again, darker shit would have happened, but I think it's because I'm so sick of games playing it safe, where it's like, there are stakes, but there aren't stakes. There's like no stakes in anything because they're just gonna come back, or they're gonna allude that they're still okay or something, you know? I have no idea what we're talking to this man about, but we're just gonna go through it because I think I need to talk to him. I also don't remember fighting any of these people, but it's checked off on the list, so I must have done it. Who the hell are these guys? There's another Final Fantasy game that we played that was newer that was terrible too. Was it Lost Stranger? Lost Stranger, I think, is what it was, and it was not good. That one was a train wreck. And just overall weird. I vaguely remember the dude putting in AirPods for one scene. And that is literally all I remember about the game, is that your main character guy put in fucking AirPods. And it was the funniest shit. Wait, what is this back here? Oh, okay. Just music. Alrighty. To show dominance. It was so fucking funny. It was so weird. But it was hilarious. You with the Kingdom Heart dude? Okay, yeah. It was the Final Fantasy 1 remake. It was a mess. It was a mess. Is there only 2? I feel like I need to look it up. Sorry. Okay, there are only 2 currently. Cool. Oh, we're good. Most excellent. So we are caught up here. Strangers of Paradise. Yep, that was it. That shit was hilarious. Dude literally popping in an AirPod. I think it was like after a boss battle too. So it was just really weird. It felt completely unnecessary. He was like, yeah, I'm just gonna pop an AirPod in. No big deal, no big deal. I'm just gonna go to all these areas and see what the hell we need to do. See if there's any blue markers. Agreed with this. How did it perform? I can't imagine very well. I cannot imagine a lot of people were just like, yep, this is game of the year. Game of the year right here. What the fuck is this thing? There they are. I feel like Final Fantasy 17 should just be Final Fantasy 10 again. Just bring Titus back. At this point, you know? Just bring back Titus and Yuna. I don't even think anyone would be mad about it. I still have yet to play the second part of that remake, which is supposed to be 4 parts. But I feel like we haven't heard anything about it in a while. Final Fantasy Part 3. What if they really throw us for a loop and it's Final Fantasy... Oh gosh, what is it? 13? X4. They really get our asses. A long time ago, all the DLC for is $6. Oh my god. I think I paid full price for that game. That was a mistake. It was a very stupid mistake on my part. Please, Doctor, divulge some of the reviews to us. I can't imagine they're good at all. And I hope that anyone who reviewed it was very mean. 2 game plus. Unique Gamer 2000. What a name. I love it. Just to say it. Hold on. Alright. Unique Gamer 2000 has this to say about his playthrough on his PlayStation 5. Just finished playing the main game. The story started well. became unclear and not very interesting, and then the end just hits you and understand everything, which is a prequel to the beginning of the quest of the original Final Fantasy 1. All the different roles spiced up the gameplay, and when it got repetitive, which is understandable considering it's a grindy type of game. Couple of days including side missions on the hard story came in and filled that interest right on. What? The music is good. The gameplay is likable. The enemies become repetitive. In the end, it isn't that bad. And when the credits roll, I couldn't not sit back and smile. This is a fucking paid. This is a paid chatter right here. Paid fucking chatter. God. When the enemies became repetitive, and in the end, it isn't that bad. When the credits rolled, I couldn't not sit back and smile. Yes, it feels like you lost something with these main characters, but it's a good goodbye when you understand why it happened. If you're bored after the demo, don't play. No shit, Sherlock. If you like the gameplay, stick along for the ride. It's way more than worth it. May the crystals light your way. Fucking paid chatter. Whatever, dude. You're a liar. Unique Gamer 2000. You're a liar. Also, I want you to know, my dad works for Square Enix, and he told me that you're on their bankroll. Just so you know. Oh, Skittles. Hold on. Renzukina. What? Bro, where are you like just smashing your heads into the keyboard when you make these names, guys? Abysmal cringy story married to a decent action looter game with tedious inventory management. It was tedious. Awful end game. The end game and DLC essentially are just a series of item grinding. Yeah, that's true. If you're a diehard Noi fan. Otherwise, good play. Alright, did these guys play the same game that I played? Because even 4 is too generous. Good thing I don't have an account. I feel like my review would be very mean. Because that game was ass. Even a 1 is too nice, to be honest. It was not good. It made 0 sense. It was incredibly grindy. Very boring. Your main character is trying to act way too cool. And then he just comes off as a loser. It's just not good. It was a mess. They had to pay for it. That's where all our Final Fantasy XIV money goes. It's to pay people to put in good reviews for their shitty games. Skittles, I just let you in here, baby girl. Do you not want to be in here? What up? Mm-hmm. I mean, you're very beautiful. Does that help? Chat, please tell Skittles that she is beautiful. And if you're subbed, use her new flex emote. You're a very strong, independent little kitty, okay? Don't lick the door. Don't. Stop doing that. Okay. Let me get the door. Don't lick. She immediately just started licking the door. Attention, story all this time. So true. So very true. She just hates having doors shut. She likes to be able to enter rooms as she pleases. I'm really glad we got those emotes, guys. There are 3 new emotes, and there's a new one on 7TV. I think I put Flashbang on 7TV, so if you have 7TV, you have that one now. And we have the Squeeze Skittles emote, the Buff Skittles emote, and then the Monka, which is my eyes bulging out of my head emote. I'm also not gonna lie to you guys. It was rough. It was kind of rough dealing with that commission. But I'm glad that it actually got finished. Because I think I told you guys earlier that I was thinking I was getting maybe scammed. Glad that wasn't the case. They are just really bad at communication. Or whoever the middleman for this studio is just very bad at communication. Whoever that is. Okay. Oh, we got another one over here. Let's go ahead and head on over there. Nerds are just bad at communication. Unfortunately, most businesses aren't great at communication. Make for a nice band first album title. That would be. I feel like it would be a punk band or something. It'd be a punk band, but their like shtick would be they would be like dressed as students or something. Like prep school students. Oh. Oh my god. I love it. It's so fucking cute. You will be mine. One day. When I figure out how to get you. I do need that little giant mouse. With a tiara. I'm gonna have to look up how to get it. I feel like it's a certain dungeon. It's like those little... It's either a dungeon or the maps that they introduced for this expansion. I can't remember. Oh my god, Skittles is meowing at the door again. She's so upset. I hate hearing her meow. She just sounds so sad. She always sounds so depressed. Oh. It's always so cute too. The baby. I think it might be playtime. With the, well, yeah, she's merping now. Might be playtime with the kitty soon. She's abandoned, alone. There's not another cat that she could play with. Though that is fair, that the other cat would not play with her. Gibby is not very nice. The only like playing that Gibby really does with her is just hissing. She just hisses and then occasionally like lazily swats at her. That's all that Skittles gets. She doesn't actually try to play with her at all. And it's really sad because Skittles thinks it's playing. She'll like get under the TV and like be trying so hard to just play with her. And Gibby's just being grumpy old woman. Here's just obsidian that you could have gotten. Here you go, man. Yeah, she's tearing up the carpet now. Oh, I love Skittles so much, but man, she really is just a little baby, guys. She really is. So, yeah, I was talking about how, like, they have the robots already in the game. I'm low-key hoping that the Evangelion raid is just a reskin of this, because I think that would be hilarious. Just be a reskin of one of the robots they already have in game. That would be such a slap in the face. I mean, she's not even 1 year old yet. She's still very young. She has a lot of kitten energy. So she really loves running around the house and just acting a fool. What am I doing? Oh no. Where are we going, homie? I freaking hate escort missions. Also, why the hell is my chocobo not here for helping me? And yes, my chocobo's name is Butts. To make fun of that one guy from that one Final Fantasy, where I think his name was translated wrong. Going the long way around. Kind of ugly, isn't he? Not really a big fan of the bald head with the rat tail that they got going on. Ever so often I just hear her scream from outside the door. Just Skittles. Alright. I'll probably stop here for today. I feel like I don't have much to do except for like really random frivolous stuff like these side quests or whatever. And then I guess I need to redo all the raids or like figure out why I don't have those savage raids unlocked or the newer tier. Because it's weird that I didn't unlock them when I talked to that one guy. That was a bit odd. Yes, I'm gonna go play with Skittles. We are gonna go run around the house about 100 times. And maybe she'll even get some outside time. Maybe. Alright, there are my links and there is my Discord if you guys would like to follow any of that. I will be back on Monday and I'll probably go ahead and start the new Metro. I don't think that Kulo Nikki game has really an end in sight. It's just us competing over and over again. I think that's all it is. So maybe we'll start the next Metro on Monday. So until then, guys, stay safe, be good, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!